Alright, hello everyone. We are in the midst of getting ready to beat up some sandworms for our level 30 monk or pugilist quest. Here we go, Mr. Sandworm. Oh, I missed. Interesting. They take a little bit to kill, but they're not too tough. Spend a lot of time just casting their breath attack, so. Well, that wasn't fair. Okay, that's another sandworm down. Look at that desert. As far as the eye can see, that's what he said. And he's not wrong. There we go. Hang on one moment. Okay. We are almost done. We got two more of these damn worms to and then we get to go fight Hamon Holyfist. Hello, Lady Reaper. How are you doing today? I need to be level 36 or 34 or whatever the hell level I learned shoulder tackle. It's not in there. That's good. What are you up to today? Other than stopping in to say hello to my stream. There we go. That's all 5 of them. Let's head back. Squirms, take us away. Oh shit, Rested Yarzon's attacking me. Fuck you, Rested Yarzon. Alright.
Yes, I do have to go.
Oh, alright. Ah! So you've seen the sandworms! Marvelous! Now the real training can begin! Oops. But if I'm to defeat Wegfar, I'll need more than just endurance. I'll need to remember how each strike transitions to the next. And you're gonna help me refresh my memory by pummeling the sense back into me. Hit me, Miro, with everything you've got! Don't hold back! Alright. Ugh, that's it! Give me more! Yes, the pain! I can feel it working! This feeling! This is it! This is what I call growing pains. Now we fight! This time I'm gonna give as much as I get. He's level 25 now. I'm not finished yet! I love the music here. Mark me! The next round will be mine! Nothing can keep me down! It's level 30 now. Brace yourself, Miro! I have a mind to finish this. Aw. 100 Fist. Oh, he hasted himself. Ha ha ha! I'm nothing if not persistent. I have it! 100 Fist is pretty scary in this too. I've got it. As a river flows to the sea, heedless of all that bars its path, so too must our combinations be. Oh, that even rhymes. Thank you, Miro. The raging torrent of your blows has been a strike of lightning to my brain case. I remember everything. Master, it's Wagfire! The man is back in Ul'dah and he's demanding that you fight him now! So it begins! Very well. I will go settle the score with Wagfire. He will be the first to know that what the Holyfist has returned. Alright, so we're going to go back to Ul'dah. So let's teleport there. It appears my voice actors have disappeared on me today.
Not me.
With the exception of Pamet. Hey, Juba's there. Alright, so you see this guy up ahead with his arms crossed? Yeah, that's Wagfire. I think that was Juba voicing. Juba, are you ready to voice Wagfire?
Yeah, I got a second. I'm still watching the baby, but I can voice a character real quick.
He's ready for you.
I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure you want to go ahead and with this? I'm a man of reason, and I'd sooner not have to hurt you. Just give up now, and we can put an end to this mummer's farce. You can live out the rest of your days in peace.
The only mama's fuss I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self for a challenge. Well, I'm gonna make you the same offer. Walk away and you won't get hurt. They say Hamon Holyfist is going to perform his legendary technique. That's you, Piamet.
Right here on the avenue? Is it safe?
That's you, Juba.
I'm just waiting for stream to catch up. The screen share's messed up. I see ages robbed you of your wits as well as your strength.
Give me a sec. I will fix the screen share. Alright. You see that?
Loading up on me, but I did read that just now.
Alright. It has changed. His next line is there for you.
Oh. Well, if you're so eager for pain, who am I to deny it to you? Just remember, there ain't no going back once your head goes flying.
Just like old times. Hey, Wigfire. Hurrah! Did you see that? Because I sure as hell didn't. He was too fast.
No, this can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool.
That's still you.
Get your arses out here, all of you.
Still you.
In case you're wondering, that was Pluto. Just a draft of it and your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it.
Stubborn bugger. Ribakuda? But why? That's you, Packerman.
It's blurry. I refuse to fight on the side of cheats.
And Juba.
Say your prayers to whatever god you keep.
Next line's up.
By the time I'm finished, not even your mothers will recognize you.
You leave Wagfire to me! That's you, Piamet. I have your back!
Sorry, I can't see it during battle. Everything's moving.
It's in the chat.
Yes, but everything's moving, which makes the entire thing blurry. Sorry.
Bloody hell, Wegfar's maiming his own! Utter madness! Okay, fine, run the fuck over there. Jesus. You're tough as old mutton there, Wegfar. Or Hamon. Mayhap I'll try some Ender. Like a slice of your adorable tunes. No, Wegfar! It's me you wanted to fight. Victory. You did it, Master Hamon! You won! Shoe pack him at.
Master.
No, Chuchito. We won. This victory wasn't mine alone. Holy fisticuffs! That was incredible! You wiped the avenue with those croaks! I'm going to tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Our work here is done. Let's all go home. To the guild. Alright. So we beat up Wegfar, left him in the streets. That was our level 30 quest. I want to thank you again, Miro. It's because of you I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps even more importantly, Rirakuda has come to his senses and Chuchito's back to her bubbly self. That's you, Pac-Man.
Please forgive me, Master. I will have no more to do with the Alacran. I will roam the land until I find myself and strive to become a great pugilist like you.
You've only just returned and you're leaving us already? I don't suppose there's aught I can say that will change your mind, but if you ever want for company or a sparring partner, know that you're always welcome here. Youthful vigor is a truly blessed thing. Go well, my boy. There's not a doubt in my mind you'll do me proud. As for you, Miro, your combinations were a sight to behold, and right painful to receive. In helping me with my training, you've come into your own as a pugilist. The time's right that I taught you the technique that won me countless belts on the blood sands. I call it Demolish. Unleash it when in the curl form. It combines powerful punches and kicks that'll send your opponent reeling. You have grown strong, Miro, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to overcome many and more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenge threatens to block your way, I'm confident you'll be able to blaze yourself a path. So long as your spirit burns bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm the living proof. Forge onward, young one, and create a legend for yourself never to be forgotten. Alright, so I can take that. Or the pants. Both are just as much of an increase as the other. Let's take this, I guess. Alright, sorry didn't answer Anime Gamer. That's good. You should bring it over to Behemoth and join our FC. We'd be more than happy to have you along. This one time at level 30. Does that get me? Yeah. Okay. So let's equip our new fist weapon. There you go, look at this. We now have little claws. Yeah. Alright. And we got a new chest piece to put on as well. There we go, look at that. We look like a wood whaler. Okay, now we got another quest to do here. Brother from another mother. Gagaruna has worked for a willing pugilist. Tell me, do you know Professor Eric? He is a scholar of Eorzean military history whose genius is second to none. He's among our most valued clients. Some find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty, but never mind all that. The man spends more gil on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime, hence our amicable relations. His latest work has him visiting a site of ancient battlefields. He insists on surveying lands plagued by savage beasts. According to him, the beasts keep man away, and less intrusion by man means greater preservation. Whatever his reasons, should the professor meet an untimely fate, we will be unable to collect the gil he has borrowed, much less the interest. Oh, and it would be a terrible loss for the academic community, and so on and so forth. Yes, yes. The point is, the man needs to be guarded. To that end, I sent a monk of Alamigo to see to his safety, but it turns out the bloody oaf has no worth about him, just like in Alamigan. The professor cannot focus on his work if he feels endangered, and so it's demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That's why I'm glad to see you, Miro. The professor is awaiting his new escort as we speak, and I'd like for it to be you. You are yet a mere pugilist. Perhaps the task would prove some insight into what it is the monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmiths Guild, and there seek out our good Professor Eric. The professor claims he will pay his debt and the fees for his protection once his research is complete. See to it that our investment doesn't end up under the paw or in the maw of some nasty beast. Alright, off we go. To the Goldsmiths Guild.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Welcome back.
It's the biggest trap.
Alright, is screen share working for you guys?
Yeah.
Somewhat. It's kind of framey.
Here's Professor Eric. That was supposed to be you, Juba. Are you able to do that?
Yeah, I've got it.
Excellent. This quest isn't very long, so...
Ah, my punch-prone maidservant, I presume. You may and shall call me Eric. You are to guard my life, even at the cost of your own, and aid in my revolutionary research whenever and however asked. Know that my primary endeavor is to reconstruct the military histories of old through the ethereal analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I assume the words conjure in your simple mind romantic images of vast plains and open valleys, with armies charging blindly at one another. False! I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, where they made camp and marched. No doubt you think such lands to be those snug of in the songs of bards. False, they are here, beneath our very feet, and to find them and determine precisely how events unfolded upon them is my purpose. No doubt you jumped at the chance to aid in my work. Tell me, which of my treatises have you read? None? Gods, I knew you adventurers had a reputation for being unlettered. I didn't know you actually made efforts to remain so. It matters not. I require only that you work with diligence. Unlike that Woodgardelt buffoon, that man proved to be sloth itself. Alas, he is a monk of Alamigo. I suppose the fool was too busy opening his chakra or whatever those barbarians do all day. I admit, he seemed keenly interested in my research, but now he's gone off to 12 nowhere and has yet to return. Do you understand the sheer magnitude of this inconvenience? Good, good. You show that much promise, at least. But let us speak more of my work. Our first destination is the Silde excavation site in central Thanalan. I believe events of great import to the history of Silde transpired here. Surely if you have ears, you have heard of Silde, or are you deaf as well as dull? Very well. I see you require some instruction. It would be remiss of me as an academic to allow you to wallow in such ignorance. Silde was plunged into chaos in the wake of King Lalawefu's demise, or the King of Springs as he was known. Despite the success of economic reforms, fomented unrest unto the people, resulting in violent outbreaks throughout the kingdom. Silde was Sultan at the time. Distant descendant. Attack was ordered. And so, irony of ironies, hadn't been for that horse, fascinating, is it not? It is enough to convince one things could not have happened any other way, no? False. One among my colleagues disagreed with this interpretation of events. He claimed to have evidence suggesting otherwise, but all trace of it disappeared before it was published. Mine own research shall unearth any such evidence, should it truly exist. I shall know the truth. Granted, you are not the brightest coal in the brazier, but surely such a prospect entices even you. And so we make for the Silde excavation site in central Thanalan. Travel the way before me to see that it is safe, and once there, set up this etherometer. And should you ever care to know more of Eorzean military history, do come and see me. It is a personal crusade of mine to guide the dullards of this realm towards some modicum of enlightenment.
Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're going to Central Thanalan. We've been there before. That's right, we're back at Blackbrush Station. Come along, Squirms. We got much and more to do. As you can see here, we spent a lot of time running around in the desert as a pugilist. But I like these zones. They're really nice to look at. You can see Ulda up in the upper corner there. But down here is where we faced that golem and met up with the Men in Black for the first time. Haha, Men in Black. Alright. Here we are. Alright, 8th aerometer, the odd contraption used for measuring the surrounding aether levels. Alright. There you go, Juba.
Well done. Now, we need only wait for the etherometer to gauge the... There are fiends about, Miro. They are often drawn to the lingering sense of blood and death. Well, this is what you're here for. Have at it.
Alright, let's do this. Run a gate imp. There you go. Oh, there's Rabisu. Most fascinating, this data will prove invaluable. Alright. And that's silly. If he's still around. Chuba's line.
What, Argyle? So good of you to drag yourself all this way. You purblind sluggard. Ah, and Miro, you have far exceeded what admittedly low expectations I had of you. I suppose introductions are in order. Far be it from me to deny the realms unread the comfort of one another's company. What Argyle? Miro. Miro, Wadalgirl. The monk I spoke of, sent to me by Gagaruna. I tried to make a pupil of Wadargelt as well, but he has little mind for history. His primitive beliefs in the witchcraft of chakra and spiritual energies have a tenacious hold on him. Oh, truly? this is the area where there have been sightings of walking dead, I have heard the tales. Some claim they've seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander.
Silly.
Yeah, but it wasn't on my screen yet. Careful, there are still dangers about. His work is dear to him. That is good. He thirsts for knowledge, for truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? Do not be frightened. Here was a battle. Long ago, much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has been opened. This was the light that shone from you. It is as Eric said. Wiedergelt is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the Fist of Ralger. Our way is to train the body and mind. The fist is our weapon. With it we put down our enemies. The energy within us moves the fist. The chakra is the seat of that energy. It is a sacred place. It can be opened and the life force within controlled. Chakra exist in all that lives, in all beings. Yet not all beings can open them. Much training is needed, and great discipline. With these, the life force can be commanded. There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such that it forces the chakra open. I have heard of this happening, but I have never seen it until now. I see in you great conviction. You mean to walk the monk's path, and so I will give you this, a soul crystal, the mark of my order. None but a monk may hold it, and only then with the order's leave. But your chakra is awakened, that is clear, and so you are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, their breath and their movement. They will one day be yours, but your chakra must open further. Only then can the crystal's memories enter you. This is no more than the beginning. Now you must train. Learn to control the life force within you. With time, you will master it. We stand on an ancient battleground. A great war was waged here. The spirit of the fight lingers. The ether rages for the chakra. It aids in their opening. That is why we monks seek such lands. Eric seeks these lands for reasons of his own. The fates favor you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow even more. Professor Eric is leaving. Fear not, I will see to his safety. Please, sister, the etherometer. Gather it and bring it to the Goldsmiths Guild.
Alright. Thank you very much. Let us head to the etherometer and head over to the Goldsmiths Guild. Alright, we're heading back to Ul'dah. Use my last ticket, I don't really care. Off we go. Oh, I actually have to stay down here and use this one. So used to running up to the Pugilist Guild already. Instead, no, we're going to the Goldsmiths Guild. which I will eventually be showing off goldsmiths and crafters and gatherers and all that fun stuff on stream. But for now, not so much. Alright, here's Eric. This should be the last couple lines for him.
Just waiting for it to catch up.
Yep.
Well, Liquid decided to grace us with her presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was just about to begin my analysis, so if you've matters you wish to speak on, I'd ask that you save it for...
Not a contraption used for measuring surrounding aether levels.
You brought me the etherometer. Excellent. I had a feeling you might not be entirely useless. Now, let us see what discoveries await. Vildegilt passed along a soul crystal to you. Moved to join the monkhood by the bone-headed Claude, were you? Well, I suppose it is for the best that my pupils get along. But I do believe I will see to it that you are sent to separate locations for the next round of measurements. And I dare say the land to which I intend to send you is fraught with dangers. You had best tread the monk's path quickly if you are mean to defend yourself, and me besides.
Alright, the next monk quest will be available from Eric upon reaching level 35, and we are going to learn Rockbreaker. Delivers an attack with a potency of 130 to all enemies in a cone before you. Can only be used while in curl form. Okay. And I also get a monk soul crystal. What is a monk soul crystal? Annoying, because when I equip it, it's going to rearrange my bars on me. Monk unlocked. Excellent. Guided by the souls of the monk's path, you have opened the chakra within you. Alright. So, how does this work? Very simple. We just go into our inventory here. We go to soul crystal. Bang. Monk. There we go. I'm a monk. As you can see, it's unfortunate because it fucking rearranges my bars on me. Which is annoying as shit.
I've never heard you more angry than right now.
It's frustrating as crap when they do this. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Alright. Demolish. I think that's 7. I don't know which number that is. Am I missing anything? Fist of the Earth is there. Rockbreaker. New skill. Okay. Alright, so we're going to use all those for now. Okay, we're going back to Little Solace now. We're going to be doing the main story. I'm going to teleport to East Shroud. And then I'm going to actually reset my recording. Hey, there's Godbert Manderville. Alright, once again, it is nighttime in the forest. Kind of see the trees, the stars, though. That's cool. Anyway, so let me